Competition was fierce, with each round becoming more challenging. Amina found herself constantly compared to Kemi, the frontrunner, whose stage presence and charisma made her a fan favourite. One day, during rehearsals, Amina overheard Kemi mocking her in front of a group of contestants. "She's good, but let's be honest, she's not finalist material," Kemi said with a sly smile. Though hurt, Amina decided to focus on her own performance rather than retaliate. Tunde encouraged her, saying, "Let your voice do the talking." Despite the rivalry, Amina's performances continued to capture the audience's hearts, proving that her authenticity and talent could shine brighter than any criticism. Spending so much time together, Amina and Tunde's bond grew even stronger. Tunde often went out of his way to cheer her up when the pressure of the competition became overwhelming. One evening, he surprised her with a song he had written just for her. "I wanted to thank you for trusting me," he said shyly, handing her his headphones. As Amina listened, tears welled up in her eyes. "This is beautiful," she whispered. Their connection deepened, though neither of them said anything outright. They both understood that what they shared went beyond friendship. It was a partnership built on mutual respect and growing affection. Meanwhile, back home, Amina's mother fell ill, adding another layer of stress to her life. Balancing the competition and caring for her mother left her emotionally and physically drained. One evening, as she sat by her mother's bedside, she broke down in tears. "What's wrong, my child?" her mother asked weakly. "I don't know if I'm strong enough to do this," Amina admitted. Her mother held her hand tightly. "You've always been strong, Amina. You're stronger than you think." Amina discovered that Kemi had stolen one of her song ideas during a rehearsal and used it for her own performance. Enraged, Amina confronted her rival, but Kemi dismissed her accusations with a smug smile. "This is a competition," Kemi said coldly. "Survival of the fittest." Instead of dwelling on the betrayal, Amina poured her emotions into a new song, one that was even more heartfelt and powerful. Tunde worked tirelessly with her, creating a unique beat that matched her raw emotions. Together, they turned the setback into an opportunity to shine. As Amina advanced to the finals, her popularity on social media exploded. A video of one of her performances went viral, sparking both praise and criticism. While many admired her talent, others questioned her ability to compete with more polished contestants like Kemi. The negativity began to affect Amina, but Tunde reminded her of her purpose. "People will always have something to say," he told her. "What matters is that you stay true to yourself." His words gave her the strength to block out the noise and focus on what truly mattered, her music. The day of the grand finale arrived, and Amina felt a mix of excitement and fear. As she waited backstage, she watched her competitors deliver stunning performances. When her turn came, she took a deep breath and stepped onto the stage. Her final song was a tribute to her mother, blending her soulful voice with Tunde's intricate beats. As she sang, Amina poured every ounce of her heart into the performance. When the last note faded, the audience erupted into a standing ovation. Amina knew she had given it her all. When the winner was announced, it wasn't Amina. The trophy went to Kemi, whose performance had also been exceptional. Though disappointed, Amina held her head high. She knew that winning the competition wasn't the only measure of success. Tunde reminded her, "This isn't the end, it's just the beginning." His words gave her hope, and Amina resolved to continue pursuing her dreams. She realized that her journey had only just begun, and the best was yet to come. After the competition, a music producer who had been in the audience approached Amina with an offer to record an album. "You have a rare gift," he said. Though hesitant, Amina decided to take the opportunity, knowing it could open doors she had never imagined. Tunde promised to stay by her side, helping her navigate this new chapter. Their partnership, built on trust and mutual respect, became even stronger. Together, they envisioned a future where their music could inspire and uplift others. Amina's mother, who had watched the competition from home, surprised her with a heartfelt embrace. "You've made me so proud," she said, tears streaming down her face. Amina realized that, win or lose, her mother's love was her greatest reward. The moment strengthened Amina's resolve to use her music to inspire others. She dedicated her first song to her mother, a heartfelt tribute to the woman who had sacrificed so much for her. As Amina's music gained traction, her life began to change. She was invited to perform at events and even received sponsorship offers. Though overwhelmed, she remained grounded, thanks to Tunde's guidance. Their relationship blossomed into a beautiful romance, rooted in mutual respect and shared dreams. Together, they planned to use their success to uplift others in their community. Amina and Tunde started a project to teach music to underprivileged children in their neighborhood. Music gave us a voice, Amina said during the opening ceremony. Now it's time to pass it on. The initiative became a source of joy and fulfillment, reminding Amina of why she had started singing in the first place. She knew her journey was far from over, but she was ready for whatever came next. Years later, as Amina stood on a global stage accepting an award for her contributions to music, she reflected on how far she had come. From a shy girl in Lagos to an international star, her journey was a testament to courage, love, and perseverance. In the audience, Tunde smiled proudly, knowing they had built this life together. As Amina sang her latest hit, the melody carried the same heartfelt sincerity it always had, reminding everyone that true talent cannot be hidden forever.